Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group F and our report will talk about perception of Takaful among young adults. This is our team member consists 5 members. We move to the introduction of our topic. Takaful, an Arabic term meaning mutual assurance, is a Sharia-compliant alternative to conventional insurance. It is built on the concept of participants coming together to support one another by sharing risks and distributing losses collectively. Unlike conventional insurance, where a company guarantees compensation, Takaful operates on transparency and cooperation. It avoids elements that are forbidden in Islam, such as gharar or excessive uncertainty, and riba or interest. Because of this, it is seen as a safer and more secure option within Islamic finance. Takaful provides protection while staying true to Islamic principle. Today, young adults play an important role in shaping the future of the Takaful industry. Their perceptions are influenced by financial literacy, trust, and overall awareness of how Takaful works.
Okay, for the key trend, there are 3. First of all, the demand for family Takaful in Malaysia continues to rise as the country population grows, especially among the younger generation, who are now more aware of the importance of financial protection. This is particularly strong among the Malay and Muslim community who form the majority and prefer Sharia compliant solution. This segment also measured by the younger that in future will have a family. The family Takaful segment shows sustained high growth, driven mainly by credit protection products, and this is reflected in real data such as Takaful Malaysia resilient performance for the first half of 2025, where the revenue increased 9% from year on from 1.69 billion to 1.85 billion. At the same time, Takaful operators are strengthening their commitment to sustainability by integrating ESG principles, environmental, social, and governance into their investment and underwriting decisions. They are also expanding social initiatives through investment like zakat and wakaf, and enhancing the ta'awun model to support communities in line with Sharia values. In addition, the industry is rapidly adopting digitalization and Takaful tech to meet the expectation of Gen Z and the other youngsters who rely heavily on gadgets and online platforms. Operators are investing in digital tools to speed up certificate issuance, simplify claim processes, and create smoother, more user-friendly customer experience. Altogether, these trends show how the Takaful industry is evolving, growing strongly, becoming more sustainable, and transforming through technology to better serve all segments of society, from B40 to M40 and 220, and thus create a new narrative and perception of the youngster in the Takaful industry. That's all for the key trend. We will proceed to the new issue.
Hi, my name is Akila binti Asmawi. Today I am going to presenting the challenges of perception of Takaful among young adults. So, for many things, Takaful feels like something that they don't need to think about yet. It's not that it's difficult, it just doesn't seem connected to their daily life. As teenager, most people care more about school, friends and hobby than things like insurance or financial protection. First, there is limited awareness and knowledge. A lot of young people don't even know what Takaful really is, how it works, or why is it Islamic. Because of that, participation stay low. Study even show that older youth are more aware but younger teens have very little understanding of it. Next, we have misconception and complexity. Some things that think Takaful is too complicated, too formal, or simply not relevant to their life. The explanation can feel technical, and if someone doesn't have strong financial literacy, it becomes even harder to accept or understand. Then there are financial barriers. Many teens assume Takaful is expensive or a long-term commitment that they can afford. At this age, more young people focus more on immediate needs or enjoyment rather than future protection. So they see Takaful as something for later, not now. So lastly, there is a lack of educational intervention. We don't really have many programs or lessons aimed at teaching things about Takaful in a simple, engaging way without proper education or exposure. The knowledge gap just continue to grow. So that's it from me. I will pass the next slide to the presenter.
Let's talk about the opportunities of Takaful among young people. Today, many youths are starting to realize that having a financial protection is important. They know that anything can happen, so having a coverage can help them feel better. This is a good chance for Takaful companies to offer plans that are easy to use, not too complicated, and affordable for students and young workers. Since young adults like using apps, websites and social media, Takaful can also promote their service online where youth spends more of their time there. Another opportunity comes from the growing Muslim community and the rising interest in Islamic finance. Many young Muslims prefer financial products that follow Sharia compliance and ethical. Takaful companies can take this chance to show that their products are honest, transparent, and based on teamwork and protection. There is also a big opportunity in education. Even though interest is increasing, many young people still don't fully understand what Takaful is. Something is complicated or only for older people. Takaful companies can solve this by creating simple explanations through workshops, short videos, TikTok content, or events. Working with influencers can also help spread the message in a way what is fun and easy to follow. Besides that, young people today are more aware of financial planning. They want to save money, protect themselves, and make a smarter choice about their future. This gives the Takaful companies a good chance to introduce beginner-friendly plans, especially for fresh graduates and first-time workers. Overall, the trend shows that Takaful have a great chance to grow among young adults. By using a simple products, clear explanation and online promotion, Takaful companies can attract more youths and helps them understand the benefits of the financial protections.
Okay, so in this part, we will look at the potential implication for Takaful operator and the broader Islamic finance sector. Understanding this perception is important because young people represent the next generation of customers, and their choices will shape the future of the industry. First, let's talk about Takaful operator. One of the biggest issues is the awareness and knowledge gap. Many young adults only have a basic idea of what Takaful is. They have heard about it, but they don't fully understand how it works or how it can benefit them. Because of this, operators need to put more effort into education. This means simplifying concepts, using clear explanation, and communicating in ways that appeal to younger audience, especially through digital platforms. Next, there is the issue of product design and innovation. Young adults often have different financial priorities. Many of them focus on education, career building, or managing daily expenses. They may not think much about long-term protection, especially when they feel healthy. That's why Takaful operators need to create simple, low-cost, and mobile-first products that suit younger lifestyle. Convenience and affordability are key factors that can attract younger customers. Then we have marketing and branding. Traditional marketing method no longer connect well with younger generation. Although Takaful is becoming more popular overall, many of its advertisement, whether on website, TV, or social media, still fall short compared to traditional insurance. To stand out, operators need fresh, creative marketing strategies that speak the language of young adults and highlight real-life benefits. Okay, now let's look at the broader Islamic finance sector. First, financial literacy and ecosystem education, the law awareness among young adults reflect a bigger issue. These include understanding Islamic financial principles and knowing the importance of protection plans. When young people learn about Takaful, they also develop a better understanding of Islamic finance as a whole. This helps strengthen the entire ecosystem. Another implication is regulation and policy. Regulators may need to encourage or require financial education for young people, especially in school and universities. There might also be a need for policy that support micro takaful, digital-based takaful, and other youth-friendly products. This policy can make protection more accessible and affordable for young adults. And finally, is long-term market growth. When young people start using takaful at an early age, they are likely to become loyal, lifelong customers. This supports the sustainability and expansion of both the takaful industry and the wider Islamic finance sector. More young participants means stronger contribution, healthier risk pool, and more stable industry in the long run. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Last but not least, to conclude the content that we shared before, the demand for Sharia-compliant protection is steadily growing, but Takaful operators and regulators need to do more. They must simplify, educate, and effectively communicate the value of Takaful, especially to young adults. By understanding the digital habits and financial priorities of the youth, the industry can tailor its strategies to engage them better. This approach will not only build trust and awareness, but also lay a strong foundation for long-term growth and financial inclusion for the next generation, ensuring that Takaful remains relevant and accessible in the years to come. That's all from us. Thank you.